I'm Richard Casey, the writer of the Sidekick short story Pick Up a Card and winner of Darby Pop's Breaking Into Comics Contest 2017. Comics are actually what made me want to write them. I've always read them for as long as I can remember, really, and the variety and potential that the medium has to offer is why I've chosen to write comics over TV or film. I've been writing comics for the last 6 years, but it's only in the last 2 or 3 that I've actually been able to convince anyone to read or publish them. Pick Up a Card is the first time Jolt and Flying Fox have been out on a mission together. The story itself is actually inspired by the villain, a character called Trick Deck, who I've had the idea of for quite a while. He's essentially a stage magician who's gone dark side, and he always felt like he would fit in a less serious supervillain world, and that's the kind of thing I felt Sidekick properly represented. The relationship, of course, is what most people are reading the book for, and the thing that drew me to choosing Jolt and Flying Fox over some of the other characters was there's a real antagonism there. Flying Fox seems like he's a character who really doesn't care about his sidekicks, and I felt that was a really good way to complement Jolt, who is really just, happy and excited to be a sidekick. Working with Darby Pop has been a great experience. They've been incredibly supportive, but they've also never been afraid to make suggestions or offer criticisms that have ultimately made the story better than it ever would have been had it just been published as it was. Darby Pop being so great to work with actually wasn't that much of a surprise, because this is actually the second time that I've won a Breaking Into Comics contest with Darby Pop. I was the writer of a story they published last year called Life's Beauty. And to be honest, being chosen once was a great feeling. Being chosen twice by the same company has been incredibly flattering. After years and years of desperately trying to get work and failing, to be perfectly honest, having someone finally kind of reach out and say, yeah, we like this, we really like this, we definitely want to publish it, has been a huge boost to my confidence, and having it happen twice has made me more than a little bit insufferable. If you'd like to hear more from me, you can find me on Twitter at Richard Casey, or on Facebook, Richard Casey Writes. But more importantly, if you actually want to read the story I've been telling you about, you can find it on Comixology from late July, or wait a little longer and get it in the Sidekick Volume 1.5 trade paperback, which will be available early August.